His name is Yume. And you may do whatever you want with him, girls, as long as I get it afterwards. Well, WC Field said we never work with dogs, but guess you're here tonight. How would you like to hold him? Would you like mind holding him during the set? So he doesn't get... Just don't put your finger up his butt, please, whatever you do. He saves that for me. You guys are hot tonight. Yeah. No, I actually saved this. The Smithsonian has asked for it. It's actually insured by Lloyd's of London. How you guys doing? Obviously good. Yeah? Having fun here? I had a good time. Look at this over here. I'm so glad to be here, you know? I hang out in LA all the time. Do you get a lot of traffic in Seattle? No? We are fucking inundated in LA. I mean, look at OJ. Did you watch the OJ thing? He's on the 10, he's on the 20, he's on the 30, the 101, the 405. Yeah. I mean, we stop to look at anything. Honey, you took your shoes off, you're opening up your skirt. What the fuck's going on with Brian here tonight? He's not going to get it or something? How you feeling? Do me a favor, unbutton the top couple of buttons so I can look down here. Now listen, go ahead, it's okay. I'm not a chess man. I like you like that. You're okay. These transitions, it's 8 by 5. If you're wondering, if you want to know, it's 8 by 5. I used to think it was 8 by 4, and you won't believe this, but somebody actually measured it. It's 8 by 5. No, fatal attraction. Anyway, you make the transitions up here very hard. I just want to say that in LA, okay, people stop to look at anything that looks like an accent. Do they do that here in Seattle? I mean, you can be 45 minutes late for work in LA because a box of mangoes falls off a truck. See, I want to get excited today. A 24-hour cable TV accident channel. Is that a cool idea? We got 24-hour everything else. That way, everyone would hurry home to watch the accidents on TV. I can't compete with this party over here. Girls, pull out the dildos, or go home, one or the other. Patty, shut it, or can I give you something to shut it with? No. You see, I would have everyone, that would clean up the freeway mess in LA, because they'd all hurry home to watch the accidents on TV, okay? And then when you get there, instead of sitting there like a couch potato, I want you to stand in front of your TV sets like this, and move very slowly. You feel like you're actually there. See, honey, I told you those mangoes, they got bruised. We do everything in our cars. Look at these bimbos over here, huh? I know you guys. You guys all sit behind the wheel putting on your makeup, right? You think like nobody's looking, you're in your own little world. Patty's agreeing. That's because you drive a Pacer, Patty. You're in a goldfish bowl, right? Brian over here. Brian's got to get the right CDs on, right, Brian? You got to get the tunes going. Look at this nerd crossing his leg, the intellectual here in Seattle. He's got the phony car telephone pretending to be a CEO that doesn't even work. Oh, is that a tractor joke? Did they do that one already? I didn't. Now, it's no fair doing geographic on me because I don't know what the fuck everything's all about. Thanks for putting these people in the front row to the management. And what about the bumper stickers? Like, how am I driving? You guys have that here? I mean, what the fuck is that? I mean, are you really going to pull over, drop a quarter in a payphone and go, or your cellular? Oh, brother. Hi. I just had to call and tell you. The way you turned on the first on the pipe was so beautiful. I love the way your indicator flashed and you moved over those lanes. Could you come back and do it again? Are you going to do that? Or what about I brake for Jesus? I mean, wouldn't you slow down if you saw some guy walking on water? It's too weird. Cops are getting weird in LA too. I had a cop car behind me, I think in Beverly Hills, and he had no lights flashing, no sirens, but my car fax goes off, right? Ding! Pull over. You know, LA's where Rodney King got pulled over. You follow that 3 years ago? Now we had the riots, all that shit. Do you ever wonder what he said to make those cops so pissed off? I mean, maybe he just walked over to them and said, "Excuse me, are those Bugle Boy jeans?" I mean, what did the guy say to make them so fucking angry? Maybe he just said, "Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?" I mean, let's face it, the legal system in this country is a fucking joke, isn't it, folks? Yeah. Man, oh man, I got 4 sexual harassment suits going right now. Oh, you think that's funny? You can call my lawyer. He's getting a toll-free number now. They're coming in so fast. 1-800-SUE-ERIC. I'm not kidding, man. I mean, everywhere. How come... I want to ask you guys this. Listen carefully now. Patty, especially you. How come when a guy talks dirty to a girl, that's called sexual harassment, right? But when you girls talk dirty to us guys, that's called the party line, and it's $2.99 a minute. You know, in Texas, I was reading the paper. There was a state trooper who was murdered by a guy who was listening to a rap song about killing cops. You know, Tupac Shakur's song. By the way, Tupac Shakur, doesn't that sound like a Jewish holiday or something? You know, now the dead trooper's wife is suing the rap singer and his record company. I mean, litigation's going crazy. What's next? Maybe a group of fat people should get up and sue the Archies for the song Sugar Sugar. I like that joke. No, litigation's going crazy. What about this court TV? People are getting so addicted to this court TV. Thank you. That's good. You're all smart. I mean, do you ever watch that shit? Everyone's getting all made up now. The Menendez boys comes in, you know? They look so preppy. They've just been butt fucked. They come in like, you know, these court... And what about the goddamn lawyers now? I mean, these ugly Marcia Clark, and she looks, you know, $1 million. We need to get credits, I think, at the end, you know? Robert Shapiro's Wardrobe by Perry Ellis. Marcia Clark's Hair and Makeup by Christoph of Beverly Hills. Oh, God, it's a mess. The Menendez boys, the legal system. You know, I was put in jail for 3 days. They accused me of kicking a cop in L.A. Can you imagine me kicking a cop? Of course, you know, the judge was going to give me community service, and then he realized kicking a cop in L.A. is community service. So they had to put me in the slammer. By the way, I know what you guys are thinking, okay? Yes, I do. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You two homos in the front row, I know what you want. Can't you wait till the show's over? Or be like him, just looking at me adoringly with a smile on his face. I know what he's thinking. And he doesn't have to talk. No, I know I look like someone and I sound like someone, so I'd like to get that out of the way, okay? All right? It's true what the tabloids are saying. I am Elvis's love child. Actually, no, I am one of the Douglases. Yeah, you know my brothers, yeah? Thank you. You know all of them. You know all my brothers, don't you? Chip, Ernie, Charlie, Robbie. Yeah, you're back on track. There are 3 famous Douglases. There's Kirk, and there's Michael, and then there's me, Curly. That's right, folks. An Oscar winner, an Oscar nominee, and a social fuck-up. People are always asking me, they're saying, what's it like growing up with a bunch of actors, right? So I thought I'd tell you tonight, whether you want to hear it or not. I go down to the breakfast table in the morning, okay, and there's my dad. I'm a kid, and I'm half asleep, and he's sitting there with a toga on and sandals. And I said, oh, Jesus Christ. He said, no, I'm Spartacus. And I could always tell when my folks are fucking. You know? If you laugh with a punchline, it's called a premature ejaculation, see? Now, we all listen as kids at our parents' peepholes when they're doing it. And if anyone denies it, you got it. You're full of it. And especially the first time you saw your dad on top of your mom with that. I could always tell when my folks are doing it, okay? It's real simple. I hear my dad yell, action! And I knew when my mom had an orgasm, I hear him say, cut, that's a wrap. We guys do that, I'm sorry. Yeah. I always knew, too, you know, I went to Beverly High. Any of you watch 90210, the school it's all about? Well, it's a bunch of bullshit. They make us look like a bunch of normal kids. We weren't. We're a bunch of spoiled brats. You know what our school mascot was? A Jaguar XKE. And now it's a real drag. My brother Michael. I'm dating, I'm an adult, you know, I'm looking for a leg. And, or something. A dog. But anyway, Michael's really screwing things up now, because 3 months ago I found this perfect girl. Okay? You know the feeling, right? You bring her home to the folks, you think she's the one. Next day she comes after me with a butcher knife, burning rabbits in my kitchen. Now a few weeks later, I find another girl. I think maybe she's going to be the one. I think she's kind of hot, you know, it's going to be good. What does she come after me with? A nice pick, that's right. I said, wait a minute. That's not me you want. You want Mikey. Mikey likes it. He likes everything. Oh. Did you miss it, Patty? I came twice. I thought you did it. I think these guys in the front row. I know how to get in and out and on and off real quick. Now, if you let me get on and off real quick here, we can get on with the show, Patty. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, excuse me. Now, can I ask you, did you do the thing? Did you need a stripper? Is that why you're, you know? Okay. We'll get one for you later. Well, wouldn't you, if you all hung out with a bunch of women, I mean, when you're talking about sex and marriage and shit, maybe you should all get undressed and lick each other. Why not? By the way, did you guys hear the new thing? You know, we have the stamps now. I read this in the paper. Elvis has a stamp, right? Grace Kelly has a stamp, one here, one in Monaco. You know, the Princess Grace. Well, guess who's getting her own stamp? Because she wants it. Madonna. That's right, Madonna. The Madonna stamp. Yeah, it licks itself. And I also read about Hillary Clinton. You know, she's got her health care. What else does she do? That's all she ever does, except steal money. That fucking Whitewater thing. Shouldn't she just send her husband out to pasture to pay the bills, you know? Charge $10,000 bucks, have him fuck everybody? No, they're taking up a legal fund. Did you read about that? To pay all this stuff? Just, you know. I don't get it. But anyway, so she was in my town recently checking out the hospital scene. And she's going down the corridor. She looks at this one patient's room, and she sees him masturbating, jerking off. She says, what is that? It's shocking. It shouldn't be going on in here. And the guy says to her, Mrs. Clinton, he has a prostate problem, and that's part of his therapy. She says, oh, I'm sorry, I understand. She walks in the corridor, looks in another room, 3 doors down, and there's a nurse going down on a patient, giving him head. She says, that is just not acceptable. And the guy says, well, Mrs. Clinton, he has the same problem, but better insurance. Anyway, I was in the movie Delta Force 3. How many of you saw that movie, Delta Force 3? Thanks, guys. Yeah. Only film I know that while you're shooting it, it's already in the video stores. They're gonna have to change the label on the cassette, you know? Be kind, don't rewind. Maybe they should have a warning. Duplication of this motion picture for your friend's enjoyment will lead to the loss of your friend's respect. Yeah, it's funny, huh? You'll find it on the shelf somewhere between Hudson Hawk and video headphones. Who can find a good movie these days, though? What about this new rating system? You know, NQ17, PR14, IQ0. That's where the Ernest Goes to Camp ones. Whatever happened to the good old days? When three bitches in the front row would shut up. G means hero gets the girl. R means villain gets the girl. And X means everybody got the girl. It's all about family values, right? That's what Hillary and Tipper are talking about. But nobody ever looks at non-traditional families, like Barbie and Ken. And who the hell are they, huh? Now we know who the breadwinners in that family, don't we, ladies? Barbie, right? Right? She's got a beauty salon. She's got a singing career. She's a model. But what the fuck does Ken do? He sits around in the dream house all day long, you know? He soaks in the hot tub. Once in a while, wait a minute, I'm getting to that. You're way ahead of me. But there's you know, there's always a new career for Barbie, right? Astronaut Barbie, district attorney Barbie. What do we have for Ken? Convenience store Ken. Car wash Ken. Rehab clinic Ken. I had to go into rehab recently, though. It was a really good thing. I was hooked on Fox. And now they have a new pregnant Barbie. Did you girls read about this? Pregnant stomach, it's a true story. Pregnant stomach, little baby inside, and a separate stomach for postpartum. Of course, it comes with a matching Ken doll. It's the oh Christ, you missed your period, Ken. You fill him up with water and he sweats. And now, don't ask me how Barbie got pregnant with Ken. Because Ken's got no balls. No balls is funnier than no dick. You gotta think about that. Oh, Lisa, just marry me and shut up. Okay, here we go. By the way, speaking of no dick and no balls, yesterday was the 1 year anniversary, can you believe it, 1 year ago, of the Lorena Bobbitt and John Bobbitt incident. So I thought I'd bring you guys up to date tonight. Lorena's doing great. She's out of the psych ward now. She's now in a work release program at Benihana's. Asshole, don't roll. Asshole, California roll. Asshole. Hey, listen, you know what? She's on the Home Shopping Network. She's pushing a diet now with Jane Fonda. She's got a new diet plan where you're guaranteed to lose 6 inches overnight. And John is doing very well. His whole operation now is complete. It's all fixed. He had these dissolving sutures, so it was very pleasant for him. And, you know, Dr. Shabakakov. It's great working for an intellectual house, isn't it? The only guy that gets it in the front row. Okay, listen, I just want to say one thing, because I'm going to go. I gotta go kill myself for being in this career. Now, I want to talk about one thing. Senator Ted Kennedy, by the way, he was also in the newspaper. I want to tell you about that. You know, they had this big bill thing, they had to vote for this stuff. The Supreme Court is now disbanded, so the abortion thing was the big issue. And Senator Kennedy's aide asked him, what do you want to do about the abortion bill? And he said, pay it. I recently got to visit the Kennedy compound, by the way, down in Florida. The place looks really good now. You know, they have new landscaping, new paint. They even have new signs up now. Trespassers will be violated. True story. Where the hell are you going, sir? Sir, you need permit. Is it number 1 or number 2? They have a new drink, too, in Florida, named after the Kennedys. It's called the Fuzzy Recollection. Hey, listen. Here's this group. I hope for the best for this world, okay? Because here we are in the 90s, and we are pretty stressed out, aren't we? I mean, God has given us more options than we can handle. You know? Think about it. 6 kinds of Coca-Cola now. 3 kinds of Marlboro. Marlboro Medium. For those of you who aren't sure about your commitment to cancer. Everything is like this, like that. By the way, I just sent away from some of those edible candy cans like with fructose. That's when you want to eat a woman's underwear without that heavy feeling, you know? We don't get an option on drugs, no drug legalization. Now why is that? Couldn't we have something like crack light? 1/3 the paranoia. Or how about pot-free? For half the munchies. I mean, nobody wants to legalize marijuana, especially the pushers, because they'd be out of business. Well, actually, Domino's Pizza would like to legalize it, because then you'd never know it was 30 minutes late. Oh, wow, honey, when did we order that pizza? Was it Thursday or Friday? One thing we don't have an option on, folks, and then I gotta go, is safe sex. But we do get to choose a condom every other night if we're lucky. I bet. And they wonder why I can't get off stage quick enough. But we do have 12 different colors to choose from, right? Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I put on that red one, right? What do you think? I look like a laughing hyena, okay? And the blue one, she thinks I popped a vein. Finally, I get you guys to pay attention. But anyway, listen, here's what I suggest. You know like how major corporations advertise on matchbooks? Couldn't we get them to advertise on condoms and give them to us for free? Okay? Wouldn't that be a cool idea? I mean, think of the possibilities. The AT&T condoms. Reach out and touch someone. Maxwell House condoms. Hey, we're good to the last drop. UPS condoms. Nothing's too big for us to handle. Nike condoms, just do it. What's that one? All right. Firestone tire condoms, where the rubber meets the road. That was Lorena's favorite, too. For you ladies out there, right? The Wendy's hamburger condoms, right? Where's the beef? My personal favorite, though, Jiffy Lube condoms. You're in and out in 10 minutes. Thank you, and good night, Seattle.
Kirk Douglas, ladies and gentlemen. Kirk Douglas. Hughie Doug. That's nice, yeah. That's nice. It goes well with your skirt. You know what? It's funny because it's interesting when Eric said, do you have traffic, bad traffic here in Seattle? Obviously not a resident. Because the traffic sucks. Doesn't it? It's the worst. It's the 6th worst traffic in the country. Did you know that?
Everybody said no.
I know. They said, no, there's no traffic. Unbelievable. You guys don't commute? What's the deal? Here. This is unbelievable. Traffic's unbelievable. It's the only place in the country where traffic will stop for a view. You drive down the I-5, gotta get to work. Look. A view. Look, the mountain is out. What the hell is that? And the helicopter traffic reports are no help. Because they make up these code names for stuff. You have to be like a lifelong resident of the area to know what the hell they're talking about, don't you? Swear to God, I lived in Seattle for 15 years before I figured out where the fuck the S-curves were. Someone's a shh. It's okay. It's okay. Is it okay now? Is it okay? Yeah, good. Listen, you guys, walk through the neighborhood down here, did you? Like our neighborhood? Mr. Wino's neighborhood. It's very nice. This is the only neighborhood in the country where a guy can come up to you, get right in your face, ask you if you can spare $1.75 for a double tall decaf latte with sweet milk. Another place in the country. Hey, we got a headliner coming up here. Before we bring him up, we got a quick commercial for you. We got a special show coming up August 19th and 20th. Tommy Chong from Peachy Chong will be here. The 4 shows, tickets are available through Ticketmaster, and so get them there, okay? And I just want to tell you about that. All right, you ready for David? You ready? Headliner guy? You ready? Our headliner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, has been seen on The Tonight Show. He's been seen on Late Night with David Letterman. He's a very funny man. Please welcome to stage Mr. David Wood. Give him a hand. David Wood.
Keep it going for all the performers. We get Ron and Ian and Eric. Give them a hand. Are they good? Give them a hand, John. Give them a hand. So here we are, Saturday night, Seattle. Yeah. It's good to be. More tequila. Yeah. Like this crowd needs more liquor. Yeah. We should have like an AA meeting.
He's getting off the stage, and he is now running over here, anxious to thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Goodbye.
Williams, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Williams. Ooh, yum, nachos. Ooh, you're giving it to me. Here, taste the nachos here at your club, copy boy. These are good. No, they're great. They're very yummy, aren't they? Now I have to just take that with a mouthful of corn chips. Also on your cheek, funny boy. So, we have a special guest. A special guest. You ready for that? They're going, Ron, we're cat time. We have a special guest. This guy is from Los Angeles, California, happened to be in Seattle, and we started with some great comedy for us here. Comes from a background really of acting, Broadway plays, and motion pictures. His last major project was the movie Delta Force 3. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our special guest, Mr. Kirk Douglas. Give him a hand, Kirk Douglas. Give him a hand.
Sorry about that. I didn't know the house work around here. Well, no water. Can I have a glass of water? Yes, you can. Hi, you guys. How are you? Thanks. Small but mighty. Like my dick. Wow, that's a smorgasbord and a half. You guys don't get fed at home or what? You come here to eat? It's good to be here in Seattle. I'm from LA, like you guys know. The traffic like really fucking drives me nuts. In LA, I mean, we get so much traffic, you know. They stop to look at anything. Look at the OJ thing, right? He's on the 30, he's on the 40, he's on the 405, the 101, the 10. I gotta work slowly in Seattle. You see, in LA, they stop to look at anything. Anything that looks like an accident, right? You can be 45 minutes late to work because a box of mangoes falls off a truck. And then they pull out their squeezers, their juicers. I think what we need is a 24-hour cable TV accident channel. Is that a cool idea? I mean, we got 24-hour everything else, you know? And see, I think everyone would hurry home to watch these accidents on TV, right? You know? And I'd have the whole thing shot through a car window so you feel like you're actually there, you know? And then when you get home to watch these things on TV, don't just sit there like a couch potato, okay? Why don't you stand in front of your TV set like this and move very slowly. See, honey, I told you those mangoes, they got bruised. We do everything in our cars, huh? Look at you. That little dress looks so nice. You're the type that puts on your makeup behind the wheel, right? You don't wear makeup. But you used to, didn't you? Never. Thanks for ruining the joke. Anyway, well, what about, one of these guys that puts on the CDs, get the right tunes going? Look at this guy sitting by himself. Where's the lady in red? She got picked up, huh? See what happens when you fool around? Because I know you're type. You're the guy with the phony car telephone and pretending to be a CEO that doesn't even work, right? And what about the bumper stickers? You guys have these things that say, how am I driving? How am I driving? I mean, who gives a fuck, Are you really going to pull over and drop a quarter in the payphone and say, hi, I just had to call and tell you, the way you turn up a first on the bike was so beautiful. I love the way your indicator flashed and it moved over those 2 lanes. Could you come back and do that again? What about I brake for Jesus? I mean, wouldn't you slow down if you saw some guy walking on water, huh? The water. Hippie's getting out of control, huh? Seattle, you guys have these fancy restaurants or discotheques, and you walk into the bathroom, there's a bathroom maitre d', right? He's got combs, brushes, gums, condoms, cigarettes, mints. I'll go in there to get detailed. I want to take a leak, right? Oh, that's okay. Go ahead. Wax my legs. It's wild. It's wild. You know why Malibu men in L.A., they're so afraid of fires, earthquakes, flash floods, and ex-wives? Because, they know sooner or later one of them's going to get the house. Hello, Yume. There's my dog, Yume. I don't know how he got here. Don't you know the WC feels? Get up on this, chick. Come here, get up. I bring out the water, the dog. Used to fool around. What else is going on? We got these cops in LA now. They're getting really lazy. Beverly Hills cops, They come up behind you. No lights flashing, no sirens. But my car fax goes off. Ding! Pull over. Where's Joshua? Really water, Hey, the legal system's a little fucked up in this country, isn't it, folks? Huh? It is. I mean, really, man. Sexual harassment, 4 suits going. Thank you, man. Just call up my lawyer. He's got a toll-free number now. You got fun? It's 1-800-SUE-ERIC. How come when a guy talks dirty to a girl, that's called sexual harassment, okay? But when you girls talk dirty to us guys, it's called the party line. It's $2.99 a minute. There's this guy in Texas, he's a state trooper. He was murdered by a guy who was listening to a rap song about killing cops. This Tupac Shakur song? Tupac Shakur. You read that, right? Does that sound like a Jewish holiday or something? Anyway, so the dead trooper's wife is suing the rap singer and the rap singer's record company. What do you think is next, folks, with all this litigation? Maybe a group of fat people should get up and sue the Archies for the song Sugar, Sugar. And a Court TV? You guys watch Court TV at all? No? You don't look like that type. You put the fucking Tevas on the thing? Okay, I think you're so wrong. Yes, you too. They're getting all dressed up now. It's becoming a dog and pony show. We're going to have to get credits at the end of these things, like in the O.J. Simpson case, Bob Shapiro's wardrobe by Perry Ellis. Marsha Clark's makeup and hair by Christoph of Beverly Hills. Oh, you're such an attentive audience, Yume. You're so good to me. Want to do some new stuff? Oh, you know who I am, right? You guys. I mean, let's talk about this, okay? I look like someone. I sound like someone, right? Will we get this out of the way? Okay? I know what you're thinking. It's true. It's true with the tabloids. I am Elvis's love child. No, actually, I'm one of the Douglases. You know my brothers, right? Chip, Bernie, Robbie, Charlie. Now, there are 3 famous Douglases. There's Kirk, there's Michael, and then there's me, Fredo. An Oscar winner, an Oscar nominee, and a social fuck-up. People always ask me, what's it like growing up with a bunch of actors? I thought I'd tell you guys that, okay? I get on the breakfast table in the morning, I'm a kid, right? I'm half asleep, and there's my dad sitting there with a toga on and sandals. I said, Jesus Christ. He said, no, I'm Spartacus. And you know, I could always tell my folks were screwing when I was a kid. We all listen to our folks as the people, or children, kids, whatever. Right? Anyone who lies, full of shit. It's pretty funny when you say dad talking to mom. I know some of my folks were doing it because my dad would yell, "Action!" And I knew when my mom had an orgasm because he'd say, "Cut, that's a wrap." It's just kind of weird growing up, you know? There's my dad downstairs when I was a kid, Robert Mitchum, Gregory Peck, Burt Lancaster. They all had Oscars, and I wanted to show off my board collection. It was really hard. That was a new joke. I won't try it again. But now, dating is a real drag, thanks to my brother Michael. 3 months ago, I found the perfect woman, I thought. Brought her home to the folks, you know? You like that one, huh? I brought her home to the folks, right? Introduced her, right? Next day, she comes after me with a butcher knife, burning rabbits in my kitchen. And then, a few weeks later, I think, okay, this might be the one. Pretty hot girl. And what does she come after me with? That's right, nice guy. I said, wait a minute. That's not me you want. You want Mikey. Mikey likes him. He likes everything. Greatest thing about LA, by the way, Seattle, I think, too. Everyone's trying to find themselves, you know? Where do you guys start to look when you're lost? In the back of a milk carton? And then when you do find yourself, how do you know it's you if you don't know who you are? You see, I never had any problem with my daddy. Thank God for personalized plates in LA. Mine said no cleft. It really did. What else? What else? The LA flights are kind of wild, you know? These are, you know, everybody's like playing new age music, and they're serving kiwi juice and seaweed tea, and then there's a woman walking down the aisle with a hologram medallion on, and then the guy sitting next to me with scotch and peanut breath is saying, "Wow, man, I really like your energy." I don't like these pilots, huh? You guys fly a lot? They come on the loudspeaker talking about Vegas, the Grand Canyon, Kansas City. What the hell can we see at 35,000 feet up? How the hell do you think he feels? We went on the cockpit all the time and bugged him, you know? Excuse me, I'm about to open up a bag of peanuts now. Pardon me, I'm going to recline my chair to a more comfortable position. Hey, you guys have got him on. See this? I just did it in the lavatory. Pretty fucked up. We got all this voice-activated stuff now, VCRs, telephones, you know, in the cars. Call my wife, call my secretary, call my honey. Which one? Can't wait for the voice-activated condoms, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Get up! Get up! It's been 3 weeks already. Get up! New things going on. There's a new stamp out now. You know we had the Elvis stamp. Grace Kelly got a stamp, one here, one in Monaco. Guess who's getting her own? You know, you laugh before the punchline. It's called a premature ejaculation. It's very dangerous. Anyway, guess who's getting her own stamp? Madonna. With the Madonna stamp, it licks itself. I do have a movie they talked about, Delta Force 3. It's out. You've seen it. It's okay, you know, the only film I know that while you're shooting it, it's already in the video stores. When it comes out, by the way, you're going to have to see the new label. It says, "Be kind, don't rewind." Or maybe, "Warning, duplication of this motion picture for your friend's enjoyment will lead to the loss of your friend's respect." I love this front row. It's a great front row. And you guys are scarfing out and laughing. It's amazing. You do all those things at once. Anyway, it's hard to find a good movie, isn't it? Whatever happened to the good old days? We have new ratings system now. You know, NQ17, PR14, IQ0. That's where the earnest goes to camp once. Whatever happened to the good old days? Life was simple, you know? G meant hero got girl. R meant girl got girl. X meant everybody got girl. It's all about family values, right? That's the whole thing, right? Hillary Tipper, that's what we're talking about. Nobody looks, though, at non-traditional families. Like Barbie and Ken. I mean, who the hell are they, you know? We know who the breadwinner is, Barbie, right? She's got a beauty salon, singing career, she's a model. What the fuck does Ken do? He sits around in the dream house all day long, you know? soaks in the hot tub once in a while, borrows your own sports car, pick up a skipper in the age. Always a good career for Barbie, right? Astronaut Barbie, district attorney Barbie. What do you have for Ken? Convenience store Ken. Car wash Ken. Rehab clinic Ken. That guy would be nothing without her. I mean, what if she dumps him? Who's going to pick him up? You think G.I. Joe and his boys are going to make him a commando? And by the way, they have a new pregnant Barbie. Did you ever read about this? Yeah. Who's that? Pregnant stomach, little baby inside, right? Then a separate stomach for postpartum. Of course, it comes with a matching Ken doll, right? It's the oh Christ, she missed her period. You fill him up with water and he sweats. Don't ask me how Barbie got pregnant with Ken, by the way. Ken's got no balls. The age of medical miracles yet. You know, in Cedars Hospital back in LA where I'm from, there's a woman who had a pig liver successfully transplanted in her for 36 hours. Here's the future, folks, when doctors are looking for spare parts at the Hickory Farms. Of course, she got out of anesthesia, looked down at her liver and said, "My liver has a first name, it's O-F-C-A-R." You like that? What else do we have here? Do you have any homeless people here in Seattle? You know, people walking the streets? Man, if you're homeless, this whole group is going home with you. Why are you dumping on this guy? He loves you. You look a little bit like Ivana Trump. You know that? You're not related, are you? Because then you're really related. Oh, wow, you're a lucky woman. Commercials are a little out of control now, too. Isn't advertising getting a little outrageous when we're talking about adult undergarments? Depends. See, I think what they should do with that commercial, they need to get a real mature woman who knows what they're talking about. Like Madge from Palmolive, remember her? Huh? She got fired because she got too old. Isn't she perfect for this? The woman can walk in and say, "So Madge, tell me, are these new depends really working as well as everyone says they are?" I'm trying them out. Madge will say, "Honey, they work so well. You're soaking in them." Or the Thigh Masters. That's fun, you know. What's her name? Suzanne Summers, right? Why do women do that anyway? I know why. I know, I remember. It's all my ears. I know what I'm doing. Didn't think I'd slip that one in, did you? Hey, it's late show. What the hell? No, I tried these Thigh Masters, but I replaced my car shock absorbers because they ran out with Thigh Masters. Okay? Now I want to save some money. Get this. The car is running great. The trunk keeps getting smaller and smaller. Hey, Hillary Clinton, she's working on what else? Her health care. Her health care. Her health care. She went to visit a hospital the other day. She was touring, right? She walked down the corridor. She looks into one room. She sees a patient jerking off masturbating. What the hell is that? That's shocking. And the guy says, "Mrs. Clinton, he has a prostate problem. That's part of his therapy." Oh, I'm sorry. I understand. 3 doors down, she looks in another room. There's a nurse going down on a patient, giving him head. "That is just outrageous. I'm reporting this." Guy says, "Mrs. Clinton, he has the same problem, but better insurance." There's a baby born the other day. Did you read about that? With eyelids? Didn't you read about that one? It's the first time you've laughed all evening, and I haven't even gotten to the punchline yet. What the fuck are you doing out alone on a Saturday night? You must be a comic, because there's only ones of us. What's your name? Go, where are you from? Like, I really know what that is. How are things? Where's Brandon? It must be boring if you're here with us tonight. I love Ted Reserve. I just discovered them last week. You like it? What do you do in Brandon? You got laid? Oh, laid off. What did you do? Well, hang out with us. You could be a comedian. Look what you get to do for a living. It's so much fun. But do you hear about this baby who's born with no eyelids? Yeah. It takes skin from his body. So what was the logical thing to do? The circumcision. They took it off, you know. So now he's cockeyed. Sorry, I dropped everything. Anyway, I gotta round this thing up. OJ stuff, that's, you know, too much going on about that. I just want to say that I was watching so much stuff about OJ, it was just getting saturated. I don't know whether he's guilty or innocent, but the other day I was watching TV, nothing was on, and I realized it was a Hertz commercial. So I was really glad to see that. Okay, I thought I'd try that, but that's okay. All right, listen. I hope for the best for this country because we've got Clinton. Glad we don't have Perot. Have you ever looked at him? Huh? Doesn't he look a little bit like Yoda? I swear those ears wiggle. And Kennedy, he'll run one of these days, won't he? You know, the other day, they're doing the Supreme Court finishing off the old group with the abortion stuff. So his aide said, Senator Kennedy, what do you want to do about the abortion bill? And he said, pay it. I had a chance to visit the Kennedy compound in Florida. It's very nice. You know, they have new paint out now, new landscaping. They even have new signs up. Trespassers will be violated. And a new drink. They have a new drink now in Florida, named after the Kennedys, called the Fuzzy Recollection. But anyway, you know, here we are in the 90s, and we are stressed to the max. You know, think about it. You know, really, God now gives us more options than we can handle. 6 kinds of Coca-Cola, right? 3 kinds of Marlboro, Marlboro Medium, for those of you who aren't sure about your commitment to cancer. There's a weight in this thing. Is that you out there, I tell you? Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I have to stop for a minute and tell you that I'm very honored and deeply respectful that the Grand Marshal, what's the name of the parade?
The Mardi Gras Black Community Festival Parade tomorrow.
Okay, the Black Community Festival's Mardi Gras Parade, honorary chairman, friend of mine, on the plane together, very grateful that he came to support me tonight. You might remember him from the TV series Starsky and Hutch. Antonio Vargas, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Or Huggy Bear to you. Anyway, so all these choices now, right? Everything's light, like this, like that. I just sent away for some of those edible candy pants light. Mm-hmm. You like those, don't you, honey? I know you're type. Look at you. You're so demure over there, but you really like to get it, don't you? You like to get it good, don't you? That's right. You look so nice over there. But I bet you're a tigress. Aren't you a tigress? Ah! Anyway, these edible candy pants later are really cool, right? Because that's when you want to eat a woman's underwear with that heavy feeling, you know? No drug options, no drug legalization, right? And why not? Couldn't we have something like crack light? One-third the paranoia. Or maybe pot-free for half the munchies. You want to know who really wants to legalize marijuana? Not the pushers, for sure. Domino's Pizza. Because then you'd never know it was 30 minutes late. Right? Oh, wow. When did we order that pizza? Thursday? Friday? Anything. One thing we could do for the drug situation is get a professional spokesman that everybody's talking about, like Manuel Noriega. Prefer cocaine? I speak as smooth as a baby's welcome. Don't use it. Thank you. Anyway, we don't have an option on safe sex, but we do get to use a condom every night if we're lucky. 12 different colors to choose from. I don't know about you guys, but Mark, but on that red one, ever done that? You look like a laughing hyena. Couldn't it be great, you know, just like on matchbooks that they advertise on, we get major corporations to advertise on condoms and give them to us for free, help the economy, improve safe sex, keep us all fucking. You like that idea? Huh? I mean, think of the possibilities. The AT&T condoms. Reach out and touch someone. How about ballpark Frank condoms? They're plump when you cook them. Or UPS condoms. Nothing's too big for us to handle. Nike condoms. Just do it. Firestone Tire condoms, where the rubber meets the road. I was Lorena Bobbitt, so you're too. You know, today's her 1-year anniversary of this thing, you know, where she got in bed with Dr. Chapacaco. No, she's doing good. She just got out of the psych ward. She's now working at Benihana's. Asshole, ton of roll. Asshole, California. Penis roll. She's also pushing this new diet on the Home Shopping Network. Anybody catch that? Where she guarantees you lose 6 inches overnight. What else? What other condoms do we have? American Express condoms. I'll leave home without it. Yeah, that's corny. How about, oh, for you ladies out there, Wendy's hamburger condoms. Where's the beef? My personal favorite, Jiffy Lube condoms, huh? Jiffy Lube. You're in and out in 10 minutes. Good night. Thank you very much.
Little dog. Son of Spartacus, son of Spartacus is gone. You guys tell them that you're all broken up in little groups here, little discussion groups. It's so cute. No, it's okay. It's just me. He's real. The dog was what? His, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a straight dog off the street blows some wine on that fire's back. So he said, you know, can I have $1.75 for the double tall decaf latte with sweet and ice? You know, just that's it. Seattle. Yeah, really. Anyway. Go ahead. We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it. I'm kidding. We'll wait for anybody. You ready to move on? What do you think? Ready to move on? You guys still awake? Yeah. Let me know. I gotta hear. Let me hear. All right. Okay, there you go. Our headliner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is a regular on The Tonight Show and on Late Show with David Letterman. And he's a very funny man. We're really glad to have him here. Please welcome my good friend, Mr. David White.
Thank you. This is exciting, huh? Yeah. It's not often the 32 of us get together. It's kind of special. Can you feel it? Yeah, me neither. This is my career. How are you? Come on in. You're half the crowd. Sit down.
Ooh, poor cat. My cat's 9 years old. He's near the end of being middle-aged for kitties. His midlife crisis was when I changed his Purina Cat Chow Heavy to Science Diet Light. When that didn't help him reduce weight, I reduced his rations and stopped feeding him altogether. That cat eats, he eats enough mice to give a grown man a heart attack. How many of you are thinking about how many mice you got to eat to have a heart attack? That's weird. That's funny. Well, my rabbit and kitty cat have a special relationship around the house. That rabbit chases the cat for sex. And the cat smacks the rabbit. Sound familiar? Would it help if the rabbit was wearing black leather? Go, rabbit, go. See, I know when my cat's in the mood, though. Because he'll walk through the room, walk past that rabbit, flip his tail, leave a little walk and bring his tail, you know. And then he'll go sit down in the middle of the room, over there. And here comes the rabbit. Looking for cat. I have a sick cat. Anyway, he comes up behind that cat, you see, and just as soon as he's ready to hop on, the cat will flip over on his back to the missionary position. He'll wrap his legs around that rabbit, sink his claws in for a righteous hug, bite him on the face, and run off the other side of the room to lick his balls. My cat was neutered, so he just licks. I was neutered. I can't lick. Myself. If I could, would I be here? Actually, I wasn't neutered. I just had my tubes cut. And since then, all I've had an appetite for is plump, fat, juicy mice. Okay. I had a violent dream last night. Somebody ran over my rabbit. So I beat the shit out of somebody. Now, normally, I'm not a violent person. I'm not a violent person at all. But I must be working out some frustrations. Haven't had sex in 5 years. So there's 2 reasons my rabbit should die. You get it, don't you? Young, you see, we used to have pregnancy tests when we used rabbits. You know, they, oh, forget it. I'll talk to you later. Has something to do with that. Anyway, I got this new movie idea to get the roadkill off the highways and into the movies. I call it virtual animation. You see, you got characters like Wile E. Coyote, and they chasing a roadrunner, you know, and then he has a serious life-threatening injury. And the next scene, he's just fine. Right? Okay, so now in my movie, you see, you take a really dead animal, like a flat road toad, put it through a serious life-giving experience, like eating some of my cooking, till he's plump and ready to jump. And the next scene, he's dead. Well, anyway, I'm gonna open a fast food restaurant when the movie gets out. We're gonna call it McCarrion. Don't know what carrying means, huh? Okay. How about Possum King? If you're feeling tired from the road, drop in for a little bite, reconstituted toad. Possum King, yeah, Possum King, Possum King, yeah. You hit him, we'll fry him. Don't forget our daily special, skunk platter. Thank you.
Keep it going, Jess. All right. You know, my girlfriend and I recently broke up. It's kind of a wild thing. I guess I should have known, though. We had little nicknames for each other. I called her Pookie. She called me victim number 27. Kind of sucked. She get into those kind of kinky sex thing. It was kind of weird. She'd tie me up, you know, anoint my body with honey. Then she'd open the ant farm and leave. I hated that. To this day, I still miss my ex-girlfriend. I don't know, I think there's something wrong with my rifle scope. All right. Bothers me. All right, our next act is a man who's looking for somebody like my ex. He's looking for somebody to tie him up. Please welcome Jeffrey Milton.
Hey. So I'm at a dance club Friday night, and my friend Gordy's in there. He has real long blonde hair. It's a slow song. He's slow dancing with this girl, you know, and we're real good friends. We go way back, you know. So as a joke, you know, I went up and I grabbed his ass with both my hands, and well, he turned around and he wasn't Gordy. So that was bad. But I think the only things that should be displayed in Los Angeles museums are road signs that haven't been spray painted, just so the people down there can see what they look like. and what is it with this gay bashing? I mean, don't they injure each other enough? But
Anyway, I'm a college student, and I'm studying the English language, and it's really complicated, but complicated isn't a good way to describe it because the word in itself is a contradiction. It's not complicated at all. It's spelled exactly as it sounds. It has 4 very distinct syllables. If the word complicated were complicated, it would start with a silent X or something. And then there's big 3 letters. It's small. The word complicated is, or the word microscopic is nearly 4 times as big as big. I'm taking a test, and I had to give the definition of indefinitely. And I wrote, when your balls are slapping against her ass, you're indefinitely. Well, I got my test back, and not only did I get an A, but there was a $50 bill paperclip to the upper left-hand corner of my test. My teacher's name and